So many things to do today. Also, I also messed up a recording. Said also twice, who cares? I'm going in. By the way, pause if you need to look at anything, like the rules and or the scoreboard. And I will explain my woes in a moment as we get into Ath, 7th Curse, character exclusive, Kyrie. Memory extract, invisibility. Well, we're on Ath, so in an odd way, this actually might be worth it. So if I run like more than twice in a mystery, it's okay. But if I run into an unescapable encounter like the Glitch Magician, because that's an Ath encounter, yeah. Second mystery, Strength, Takshisan, Light, Charisma, and maybe Dexterity. What do I want to do? Yeah, as much as I would like to build into Dexterity, is there a good Dexterity weapon? And we're not counting Katana. Katana is just a good weapon in general. Otherwise, we're just going to go with the standard loadout, and yeah. So, been playing around with a few demos here and there, and let me just say, man, I just figured out how much of a waste of a time 99% of them were. So, I should have healed the reason there. I'm going crazy. Okay, let me now focus. But to complete the thought, yeah, just getting busy doing things and not actually making progress in the things I should be focusing on. But that's more a me thing and less a you thing. So we'll see what I can do within the coming month as we get into Akamanto Coma, Mermaids, Vigil, and Botanist. I guess Botanist first. We are on 7th Curse, right? I see 5 funds. I assume that's 7th Curse. We're still gonna grab Kyrie's bag if for no other reason than to open up funds, but let's immediately head into here. Well, let us find out what I really want to do here, because can't even prep attack with this right now. Monkey Wrench, and I still might. I mean, it's not like I always play games just to, like, you know, unwind. I do it also to refresh my you know, my thoughts if I'm at usually if I'm in a block, but sometimes it's for, you know, thinking through things and, you know, trying to brainstorm on things I should and should not do based on the games that I play and seeing what they do. I see a max threat level school, so therefore, we're going to put police there. But sometimes it doesn't help at all, and I kind of just wonder where my time went. So at this point, I'm a bit more focused now. Hopefully, I will follow my own advice in the coming days, but yeah, definitely by this weekend I want to get a thing done, so we'll find out. Is the downtown... Did that just hit max threat level, right? That's not just me? Anywho. I'll just take the reason hit for now. And let's get into this forest. So, probably gonna do Vigil next if I'm healthy. Reason allowing. And yeah, I really need to get back to... getting into the groove of World of Horror, among other things, because I really, again, a lot of things have happened in the recent days, so, ooh, attack dog. Look at that boy. But, yeah, a lot of things have happened, and hopefully I can stay on track. I'm not the best multitasker. I can do, like, 2-3 things if I, like, write things down, but if I don't, also, inescapable encounter, right? So, as I said, the Glitch Magician, not great. So... yeah, it's not great. I could go for this. Why am I so fast, by the way? I couldn't say that word for some reason. We don't have random item stats, right? I'm not going crazy? I guess I am. Yeah, 71-71, so that makes sense. So, are we on random item? I'm going crazy. I'm going really crazy now, but I swear the Monkey Wrench wasn't that fast, unless it's that good of an item. Anywho. We're gonna do this because Doom is what we have, so yeah, if we hit both of those, then we get out here. And that is nice. What's not nice is me being stuck in this forest, but there's nothing I can do about that, so hey. I don't even remember if we have the second encounter check, but we will find out. Also, taking my advice from recent videos, this recording is taking place a lot longer than you think after the previous recordings, let's just say. And, yeah. More Doom, but, you know, funny enough, we have Akamanto, right? So I'm not actually as scared. That being said, I have to keep hitting both attacks in a row, and eventually I'm going to miss. If not, we're going to go for it again, because what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is I get burned if I'm not paying attention. But he wasn't flying closer, and we hit both attacks. We hit all 4 attacks. My RNG is pretty good already. Which is something I need to start not noting down, but remembering about that. My RNG is not actually as bad as I may say it is, but I mean, either that or the game is designed, like literally developed in code, to be weighed against you, basically lying to you, which is not always a bad thing, but if you give someone the numbers like they turn on advanced math for World of Horror, the numbers should be what they are. But, you know, I've said it before, obfuscating data from the player is not usually what I prefer to do, but I mean, I'm not gonna fault any other team, developer, designer, programmer for it. It's just that I personally try not to do it myself, which allows me to focus on reasons why I may or may not obfuscate data, if I don't just, you know, straight up forget. Anywho, let's grab this vigil pamphlet and do a thing. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Let's also just sell this, because we are holding on to a bunch of funds. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Theoretically, I could fail this ritual, but Doom is always a constant worry for me. I know I usually have more than I think. Some people play a bit more, from what I've seen, play it not riskier, but they know, if I were to word it in a way that makes more sense to everyone, me included, it would be that, you know, with the more knowledge you have, the more loose you can play with Doom. But because I don't, the thing on the top of my head is that I don't know for sure that most events in this game, like I don't remember every single event in this game, and not many people do, but what I'm trying to say is I remember less than most veterans in World of Horror, which is, you know, something I could work on, but hey. But I play as I play, and again, if nothing else, the one thing I can say is that I'm thinking right now, strength, probably strength, for Brace and for the Monkey Wrench. But yeah, if you can use me as kind of a threshold, if I can do it, basically a lot more people than you think usually can do it, unless you're the type of person who's really good at, you know, not socializing, but not reading people either, but you can kind of work out things, not number-wise, but like people-wise. I don't know how to say it. I'm not thinking of the words. I'm trying to focus still, even though I'm kind of semi-autopiloting. Fetid Fumes, by the way. What do we have? Second mystery, no second encounter. A light source would be appreciated, but not required, unless I come into the lighthouse with like 2 reason. Because we're going to fail the charisma check, so if we fail the light check, bad things will happen. But not really much I can do about that with Kyrie. If I get quick thinking, then yes, I can. But I'm looking at strength as well when I'm considering my stamina loss mainly here. So, Akamanto now, might as well. There's no better time, question mark. But, yeah, and I think this is pretty much this is standard item stats. This looks standard to me. And yeah, the Monkey Wrench is just faster. And then it's that, even though the chance to hit is low, the speed is, you know, kind of average for what it is. And if this is random item stats, in any case, 80 speed is pretty lenient, because usually you can prep attack and then fit another attack. Now, if you don't like RNG like me, that's a bit less reliable, but if you have no better options and you pick up a weapon that's like 75, 80 speed, you might as well. If 75 speed is actually a breakpoint because of the multiplier, so 75 minus a stat times 3, if that stat is 5, therefore you get prep attack. But numbers. Also, I should have popped into the history club. Might have helped out, but 3 Doom for possibly 2 reason, 3 reason. I'm doing an illusion of flipping a coin over my hand in real life. I can't actually do that, but I'm just gonna skip out on things because yeah. Although effectively we're at 45-ish%. That's minus 2 reason at the end of every mystery. Which is not great because I can't well, I could rest, but Fetid Fumes makes that really, really bad. Also, nice dexterity roll. That said a 5, I have a 6 in dexterity. What's going on here? Anywho. Also, the attack dog is helping out, despite having a well, I wouldn't... Relatively, Monkey Wrench is a high damage weapon, even if it's 1 point extra than most weapons, or the average weapon damage, which is 2. I should have not done stamina. I don't know why I did that, because Akamanto things, but... Hopefully we'll still be fine. Funny enough, trade reason for stamina because of Akamanto things. So, yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about, so let's just do a thing. Is there anything else I want to do? Probably Monument, probably smoke cigarettes, actually. You know what? We don't have price hikes, so I'm gonna get 2 packs of cigarettes. And that should last me the entirety of the run, question mark? Yeah, oh yeah, that'll definitely. If I do a double 13 roll on cigarettes here, well, yeah, still, we're kind of there. And if we run out of cigarettes before Takushi-san, because I think we have Takushi-san right, then boo-hoo. And we'll spend Doom here, but the cigarettes are very much appreciated. This reason lost, however, and time sink is not appreciated, but roguelike game. So, roguelike? Do we call it? Yeah, we call it a roguelike. Close enough to a roguelike, right? Better, it's a roguelike game. World of Horror is. So I'm just gonna take the guaranteed. This should be guaranteed. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Worst case, I lose -2 all. If I'm really, really unlucky, I lose -3 all. Let's find out. Okay, and then we do this, and we should be home free if I can handcuffs properly. I should have just thrown the brick, but going into my 4th mystery, I don't want to take a chance on the easy encounter or anything else. Even though if I ran into the easy encounter, Rumu Ghost. If I ran into Rumu Ghost, then might be bad anyway, and I can run away. Yeah, we're on Ath. We can run away. So Coma Mermaids though, so we shouldn't need to run away? Question mark. That being said, I would mermaids into Coma, just in case I want to burn the school down. And yeah, we should... Our encounters should give us less trouble. The problem is, so you're supposed to heal 1 stamina, 1 reason. Threat level, I gotta remind myself. I should have leveled up. I don't know why I didn't level up. Now it's too late, but... I should have leveled up. 90%, I think that, yeah, it would have been 90% attack, but let's find out. Okay, good. That way we can get out this turn, question mark? Yeah. Attack dog putting in work, by the way. Let's level up. Big RNG or Dexter. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So, yeah, I'm really hurt stamina reason-wise, but there isn't really a lot of other options. That being said, I can do this. But we'll find out. Not gonna use invisibility, so let's just forget that. And now, funny enough, I'm missing a lot of stamina, but because we have self-therapy to heal reason, and now we're getting 2 reason to pretty much counter insomnia. I really should just run from this. Yeah, we're gonna run from this. Because resting right now, it would take me 6 Doom to heal 2 stamina, 2 reason, which is not something I have at the moment, so... yeah. Nice strength check. I mean, I have 4 strength, so I shouldn't have been hopeful, but I mean, we're gonna witch tree twice and hope for the best. Masochistic holes. Well, that was... I mean, holes is gonna remove stamina, but as long as we have bath, it's kind of fine. I would like to pass that, but again, now that we're as we are... do I spend Doom here? No, I think I burned the school down still. Yeah, I'll burn the school down, because I can go into the doctor's office, grab painkillers, while getting rid of burns. Unless I want to really fight this, but I don't think I do, so yeah. I think that's less Doom, right? Question mark? We're gonna find out. Nonetheless, we have kind of reason to spend, although Koma's gonna eat a chunk of our reason as well, but we don't have increased costs, right? I think they do. I'm gonna prepare just in case before we enter the doctor's office and get rid of these burns. I mean, I could try to live with them. Okay, so that's not where... unless I'm misinterpreting Winds of Plague, but anywho, I still would have prepared because I would like to carry 1 funds. Out of funds right now would be not great, so let's just gobble these down now because we're not planning on resting. So, yeah. We do have memory extract. I could just save all... yeah, okay, we're just gonna... well, yeah, we're gonna save for memory extract, our experience for memory extract. There's not really any reason for me to do otherwise. That being said, our Doom is steadily increasing, and yeah, now we definitely use memory extract once. And since that doesn't have a reason cost, its Doom cost does not increase. However, I will still spend Doom here because that's actually an efficient use of my Doom. Unless I'm going to die to Doom, of course, but hey. Yeah, Attack Dog on 7th Curse is really, really good. That being said, this is not. I need to, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to brace here, don't I? What do we get here? So, I think prep... oh wait, we're not there yet. Well, shoot. Oh my goodness, that doesn't even get me out. I guess now is the time to brick. We're gonna... I don't have enough. I'm gonna do this because I need to heal a bit of stamina. I'm making the call now, and I think this should be more than enough. Base, it's 15, so this should be 16, question mark? Yeah, 16 health. And let's get out of here quick, because, man, this max threat level downtown is really doing a number on my face. But reason. Because we're about to lose a bunch of reason here as well. Oh my goodness, the pain. So, we thankfully kept the bath. My issue is that we don't have enough stamina to survive. So, let us find... I could try to RNG spells. I might as well... No, nah. Wait, what did I get? Oh no, I didn't pick up the thing. Never mind. Do we fight Takshi-san first? We don't. My second mystery was Vigil. So no worries there for the rest of our days. So I can rest twice. And we don't have the 6th floor anyway. So we should be fine. I'm gonna do this just in case we need it. We shouldn't, but just in case we need it. So this was Vigil, and if it wasn't, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so we're not gonna level up because we need the reason healing from Memory Extract. So, yeah. The good news is that I get to Desperate Action immediately. The bad news is if I mess this up somehow, we don't get out. So, first we need to not miss this 95%. And then I think we even just get to do... Yeah, we get to do this, so... This should defeat Takashi-san. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. And yeah, we should be fine from now on. As long as nothing really, really strange happens, we should be perfectly fine. So, yeah, that's this run, but keep in mind I have to do another run. So, into the next run we go. So, what do we have on our plate next? Herald, World of Horror, All Perks, Mizuki, Random Item Stats. But we don't have a weird backstory. We just have Herald into Second Mystery, Second Encounter, Light, Charisma, Takshi-san, and maybe Knowledge. But this is pretty much this is like all non-stat checks, right? Yeah, so Charisma for Mizuki, really, really good. And then Knowledge is pretty much just as good because, well, she has 5s everywhere else except for Strength. But since we are Mizuki, we get to do this. So, yeah. We'll sit History Club anyway, even though if we pick up Fame somehow immediately, it would be a lot of Doom, but that'll depend. I'll go to History Club. I think the strat I want to plan for is that if I have if I have a mystery, wrong. I was about to say the wrong thing. Wait, all perks, right? Ooh, we have all perks. In any case, we have 7 Charisma anyway, and we'll still pop into the History Club. Because if we have something like... that doesn't disprove what I was going to say. So, if... Oh my god, my eyes! If we have, like, Akamanto, Flood, or Scissors, my go-to situation is... or, my current thought is I can use the History Club because we have more Doom to spend, is the thought. So, we do have Flood, Arms, Festival, Hell, and Bulletin. So, yeah. I do want to take Arm... Oh, so it's going to be Bulletin, Arms, Flood is the plan. If I survive Flood, I can go into Festival, and then after that, we can do other things. What are our max threat level locations? School, downtown. What's our high threat level location? Mansion. So we don't have painting, so no need to lower the high, but we have school and downtown anyway, so that's just as bad. What were my mysteries again? Arms, flood. We don't have scissors. What was the other one? I forgot my 5th one, but we have festival as well. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna do downtown. I'm gonna do downtown here. So, we're gonna go downtown. We'll pop in the history club just in case. That way I can kind of swerve if I need to. Yeah, we'll do this. Or Book of Gore. Book of Gore is just as good. And we are on all perks. So yeah. But getting a spell or item is the least doom cost thing. I mean, compared to getting a perk, we might as well do this. 5 bows is going to be the attempt, but also just trying to reroll so we can get 2 students. That seems to be the max, so I'm not going to be mad anymore if I can't get 3, because apparently you can't get 3. The game checks if you have 2 students. And then we grab a bunch of allies. So, Hermit, Ryuichi, and that's about it. We do 1 monument visit and be the fresh prince of Shiokawa. That being said, I could grab this, but if we get out of funds, so be it. So, away I go. So what do we have? Flood. Do we have anywhere else to get allies? No, right? Because it's flood into arms, so... about 12 damage is going to be probably all I have. We have Hermit to lower Doom if we have reason, and we absolutely need the Doom, but we'll see. So, we have 2... I mean... we are in Bulletin right now. I almost said Flood. That's why I lip-trilled myself. Lip-trill? Lower Doom. But still, Flood together with maybe Festival is still low Doom, theoretically. And I don't want to think about which one gives you... If it's a Doom, overall Doom increase or overall Doom decrease, but... I mean, events allowing, with events in the game, it could be anything. All I know is that with Flood, I know I'm saving on Doom. But on Bulletin, we're spending a lot of Doom because threat level on top of having a lot of investigations to go through. So, yeah. So here I am hoping for a lot. We don't want a thing. 7 charisma, please. Thank you for giving me a semi-fair check. Aika and Toshiaki would have trouble, but hey. And let's keep moving on. So yeah, after this recording, I'm immediately gonna try to do things, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I really should. There's no reason why I shouldn't be focused. I should have my priorities set straight, especially with my life as it is. Had to take care of a lot of stuff. I won't say specifically what, because, just to be sure. I mean, if someone really wants to know, there's no way to hide your information online, but, so we do have the 6th floor, and we do have that. We haven't run into an encounter yet, so that's something to look out for. But nonetheless, we should still be fine. So I'm kind of going to be as healthy as I'm going to be, so Flood now, just in case something really, really strange happens. And yeah, so... because the allies, I'm pretty sure that the allies in Flood that are special, the researchers, so to say, do not increase my ally attack damage. Therefore, I'm not going to do that. That will really help for Adrenaline, and that will help for the Charisma check, unless I get Hunger, but... which I say is a good chance. You can't not assume that you won't get Hunger. I feel like Hunger is one of those curses that just comes really, really, suddenly, so... is more, not suddenly, is more, not reliable either, but it's more likely to come in a run, so, So this is my 2nd encounter. The Limpy Officer is my 2nd encounter, and we gladly eat this in the face, question mark? No we don't. We can maybe one-shot him. Actually, I didn't need to do that, but it's fine. I didn't get punished too badly for it, but hey. And away we go. So... do I go full RNG here and run into out of funds? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. So, Unearthly Suture, and we have Book of Gore. I forgot we have Book of Gore. I always forget about Book of Gore. I don't know why I do, but I almost hit escape. That would not have been good, but I'll keep reiterating this because I know it might come as a nerf, but if resting eventually costs 1 Doom or it's treated as Festival, it's still going to be the best option you have because events hurt so badly in this game on Harbinger. Asterisk on Harbinger. But, you know. Okay, so I can do this, so... Oh, wait. No. I was thinking of the previous encounter, so we still have to do this. And we hope for the best. We can maybe one-shot this thing, but 50-50? Okay, good. And then we just eat this in the face. So, if I really want to be cool, I could do this, but 60% chance? No, we're just going to do this. And probably this. Actually, yeah, just do this. And we should be good to go, unless I roll low, which I did. So, no helping that. You're not always going to get the max damage, but hey, doing 10 damage a turn is pretty good. That's pretty much prep attack, monkey wrench, basically. So therefore, I'm not as mad. But, Mizuki, the upside of having Mizuki is that the allies you have increase stats or have effects, so, you know. You know, I wish I had another bottle of water, funny enough, but we do what we can, so... Away we go, into arms right now. I haven't used that yet, so... Unfortunately, no reason to do so. So, again, if I run into out of funds... actually, I'll trade Reason. Maybe Doom? No, Reason. So... Unless I call the police and get funds, yeah! And away we go into the, not hospital, apartments. Lumpy Officer is my second encounter, have to say that to remind myself, but... what are my chances? Do I roll on this? I do, right? 65%? 2 Reason? Yeah, it's a... Again, I don't... I'm sure there's something to call it. Not a fallacy, but there's some theory about it. Let me just level up first. Okay, doomed already. I'm... No arguments there. And I'm just gonna... No, we're gonna go strength. Yeah, we're gonna go strength. So yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of theory of something like that that is about, so the best of you, so I think I mentioned it for something else. I'm trying to remember. Ooh, yeah, that's right, charisma. But, so you're not going to take a risk if you're, well, for me anyway, some people might because you might have no other choice, but I think that's a different story. I feel like that's a different story, but, essentially, you're gonna, for me, I feel like taking a risk when there's a high reward. So, I think in Haspin's event pack, I'm gonna say the name out loud because I want to give credit there. But in one of Haspin's events, unless I get... No, I think it's E. Poli. Either E. Poli or Haspin has an event where you go to a roulette. And one of the options is... one of the options either increases your doom or decreases your doom on a luck check. And so my thing is that, well, I'm just gonna leave because that event has a guaranteed out. Where nothing happens. I'm not going to take a risk if my doom is, say, at 93%. And I'm like... Well, maybe 93% I might do it anyway, because if I live or... Yeah, again, maybe there's a threshold here, so maybe what I'm saying doesn't make any sense anymore, but... Essentially, again, you're not going to take a risk when... If you fail, you die. But you are going to take a risk if you're in a good situation. Do you get what I mean? That's basically what I've been trying to say for about the past minute. And now let's get into this. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to take concussions. I don't have any better options, and I have a bottle of water, so why not? Okay, so, you know. We get a baseball bat for our trouble. We can actually equip it. Let me make sure I have everything. But yeah, so I'm not... Again, usually I wouldn't take a risk. If I'm sitting on no man's land or sitting on the fence between... So, like, again, if my last event before I go into the lighthouse in my last mystery is that casino event, and my doom is, say, at 87%. I'm not gonna roll on doom if for failing, I might, you know, get closer to dying. If I know, like, say, my doom will increase up to the max. But I will roll on that check if I say I'm at the last mystery and I'm at, like, 76% doom. You get what I mean? So, anywho, let's move on. Enough thingies. We're on timeline A. Enough contemplations. Roads closed, no bath. So there goes my bottle of... Well, no, I have it, but I'll hold on to it just in case I need emergency stamina healing. I could actually take Household Hell first. I probably should. Because Festival, I usually like to save for... Also, 48% Doom in our 4th mystery, that's pretty good. So yeah, anywho. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. I think we'll be fine. And I know my score isn't high enough. When my score reaches like 4 or 5, that's usually when I pay attention to, is this the end of the Nuzlocke challenge? But anywho, Lumpy Officer is my second encounter. I need to keep remembering that. 3 all. Never mind. We're gonna brace. Can I do this? No. but it's quite probably the best I have because I don't want to do prep. I'm not taking a risk there, basically. So, again, I have Book of Gore, so theoretically, based on what I said like a minute or two ago, I should have just taken the risk because I have Book of Gore, right? At the same time, Book of Gore is RNG for me, so I don't want to do that. Some other people might, and again, I would advise people to do that in that same situation. It's just that me personally don't believe in my own RNG. So, we're gonna spend Doom here, by the way. Because I don't want to spend stamina. So, a lot of people like picking the left option because you get Irizumi, which helps your thingy. But I don't, because I picked that option and I swear I've died to stamina more than a few times. So, or maybe a few times tops. But people treat it as if it was free, and technically it is. 2 stamina for a perk that, well, is good for me because I like popping. I like doing the thing. I'm just gonna sell this. I like buying cigarettes, but you know. Anywho, compared to losing Doom here, so because now my Doom is a bit high for my liking. So funny enough, actually I should do this. I don't know why I keep doing other. Well, because if this doesn't hit max, well, what are the odds actually? Probably better than 40%, right? So what I mean by that is the odds of me doing 12 damage instead of 10 damage has to be higher than 40%, right? Well, we're gonna find out. Never mind. I did absolutely less than that, but anywho, ooh, that was bad actually. That I could have missed there, right? Well, anywho. Away I go, and now my Doom is shooting up through the roof. So maybe I should have just taken that 2 stamina damage, but anywho, so there's the price hike, and there's the friendly dog. No dog shop, but hey. Ghost Connection, Hot Bath, Fast Learner. I guess Ghost Connection. We're gonna go full RNG here. Increased strength again? Question mark? Oh, I may have made a mistake here. Keeping in mind, I do have Hermit. I lost Bath, right? Yep. So, into Festival I go. We rest here, and if we have to let Hermit go, we will. After Takushi-san, theoretically, but that's not guaranteed. So, however, I get more damage now. So, yeah, actually, I should have just done that. But, hey. We did get a spell, right? Yeah. We still have Book of Gore. We still have Book of Gore. So what might be the only thing? I don't think there are a lot of injuries that would. Yeah. Is there an injury that increases my Doom? No, right? So I shouldn't be afraid anymore. Yeah. So really, during Mizuki's events, I really should have just. Did the thing. I'm thinking of whether or not. I have 2 sets of handcuffs, by the way. I guess I'm gonna do this. Since I don't have Bath, I don't know why I'm making it harder on myself, but I look cool. Hey, I got an achievement. I don't know what achievement I could have unlocked because I have all the achievements, but hey. So let's go. Oh my goodness. My reason is taking a bunch of damage to the face right now. We'll just take the stamina damage here because we also have Doomed already. And yeah, the game wants to throw everything at me right now, I guess. If I miss this, sadness happens, but I mean, we'll do our best, right? Okay, good. Let's see what timeline we're on, because it'll hurt if we're on timeline A. I've been really lucky recently, and I've gotten a lot of timeline A compared to timeline B, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. So, we are on timeline B, so we don't get to do much from there. Do we get out? We have adrenaline. Okay, yeah, actually we do. So we can do this for 3 Doom. Or, yeah, 3 Doom. Because this should defeat the priest. And then, we might as well equip this. So that we can pass as many things as possible. Oh, don't give me time skip. Okay, good. Woo! Yeah, and away I go, because we don't have Bath. Just gonna check really quickly, but I'm pretty sure we don't. We have 8 Charisma. We don't have a light source, but we should have more than enough reason to survive. We don't have any weird curses either, so, we can Book of Gore into a Hermit release, if need be, is what I'm trying to say. I almost forgot my second... I think it was Flood, right? I want to say it was Flood. Lumpy Officer. We don't have a light source. We have 8... We have a lot of Charisma. And then we have Takushi-san. So... do we have the 6th floor as well? We do. We should be fine. We should be fine. Hopefully we're fine. Please tell me we're fine. Yeah, so we'll find out. Flood? Yeah, Flood and Lumpy Officer. If it's not Lumpy Officer, that was the most confident this is the most confident I have ever been in my second encounter. And thankfully it paid off. So, oh, I should have leveled up. Okay, we can still level up. Do I want to level up? Yeah, we do. So, okay, well, we have fame. Takshi-san should super be defeated here. There's absolutely no reason I should lose. He shouldn't even be able to touch me. So, as I said, he shouldn't be able to touch. We can even do this. I'll prep the handcuffs just in case, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, he collapsed like a sack of potatoes. So, yeah, and this should be the end. So, without further ado, if you want to support me long term, please subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I won't take up more of your time. This has been a long video. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.